If you abort a child, does that mean that you killed someone?
You have not killed someone. You just helped your life. You saved yourself.
You saved yourself from what?
Yes, now you save yourself from stress because the way the country is, the country is not smiling.
Hello, my loves. You're welcome back to Untold. Yes, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube, please help me subscribe. So today we're gonna be talking about abortion.
Hmm.
Yes, we're gonna be discussing about abortion. But before we do that, I want you guys to welcome our guest today. So because we're gonna be talking about this abortion thing, and I want to know her own opinion concerning abortion because we've been
Hmm.
debating it like is abortion murder? If you kill someone, does that mean that if you abort a child, does that mean that you killed someone?
You have not killed someone. You just helped your life. You saved yourself.
You saved yourself from what?
Yes, now you save yourself from stress because the way the country is, the country is not smiling. You just saved yourself from mental stress because you feel colo.
So do you think that abortion is not murder? Like you're not committing anything by removing what God gave you?
I guess God gave it at the wrong time.
Really? So
Mm.
you're not telling God when to give you baby and when not to give you baby.
Something like that. I won't say I'm telling God that it's wrong, but sometimes it may not even be God that gave you that particular child.
So who now give you child?
It just entered.
It just entered. So who is now like baby just entered? Is
It
it
just
a,
entered by mistake, misroad.
so abortion is not murder to you?
Not to me. Except, except you are very sure that you have the means to take care of that baby. But when you never feed yourself finish, you won't add another head to yourself. Go run mad with that.
Don't you think that many of successful people that we have today, many of them are born out of wedlock? Read some I've heard some stories about a man that the mother, unfortunately, the mother did not abort him. At the end of the day, the guy end up being this bigger person. He's doing very well. So don't you think that at that point that if that woman now concludes, say, okay, I cannot keep this and God, do you think that thing will now come into consideration of that person even trying to like help other people, even when he was born through wedlock?
Well, the thing is, she's lucky to have had a child that came out of wedlock and the child was successful or became successful. Because there are some that you still bring it into the world and they are just wasted sperm. You just ended up wasting your 9 months. That stress of carrying the baby for that 9 months. You just ended up wasting that duration
Okay,
because you
God.
can use it to do something better for yourself.
You can use it to do something better for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So as a mother, let's say like you are a mother and you have a daughter that is in her 20s, in her 15s, and at the point, in some point, she get pregnant. Are you going to get rid of the child, or you're still going to advise your daughter to keep the baby
She,
as a mother?
she will have to remove it. As a mother, remove it. Remove it. Except, I always use this except because some people cannot take care of a child, take care of themselves, but some parents may be wealthy enough to like help their daughters go through that phase.
So, as a girl, what are you doing with someone that cannot even take care of you? Not to talk of bringing in a child to the world.
They go tell you saying I love. They're in love, blinded by love.
So, if you are in love, why can't you love your unborn child? Why can't you love something that your love gave you?
You know that song, hunger, hunger, won't keep person. Yes, baby will die because if you give birth to that baby now, there's no food to take care of the baby. Is it the small half jerrycan of garri that you bought to
You can
feed, or
manage.
is half carton of indomie?
You
The
can
baby wants to
manage.
be eating indomie when you give birth to him
Yes,
or
you
her.
can force the baby to, start eating all those pap and all that. You
One
must not
month.
give your baby all those
Do you
expensive
know how much
meats.
is pap now? Pap used to be very cheap before, but do you know how much it is now? I think pap, the small one that is like that ori,
Mm.
that small one that they cut now, I think it's about 200 or so. So imagine buying it. You will still buy milk because you will not just give the baby the pap like that now.
Yeah.
You will still buy milk. How much is milk? Even the adult milk is not even cheap again. One sachet now is like, you will see the one of 200, 100 naira. There's no one that is even 15 naira.
So when you are doing the do, Were you not, as a woman that get pregnant, were you not thinking about all those things? You know, thinking about the pap, how you take care of the child, and all of those things.
It's
Does that not come
pleasure.
really? And you
They were in the
cannot also
pleasure
protect
mood.
yourself. Really, you cannot protect
Do you
yourself.
know that sometimes you can actually be putting on condom and maybe there's a tear, and then
How?
in your mind, you're like, okay,
I'm
it's
protected.
yes, I'm protected, and then, but incident have happened. I've experienced it. Like a friend of mine,
You okay?
not me. A friend of mine,
Okay.
the guy used protection, but there was like a cut in
Okay. She got
the
pregnant.
yes, and she got pregnant. So
She aborted it, I
I
guess.
won't, I won't say that.
No, you need to tell us, because I don't. Tell us, did she abort it or did she keep the baby?
She aborted it. Actually, she did.
So, for ladies now, what if at the point of you trying to like abort a child and the baby no one go? What do you do?
That baby is stubborn. Oh. Well, you can't kill yourself for the baby.
So now you know it's wrong because your life is now involved.
Yes, you
That's
you
when you now
you you
decide
are
to
you
keep the
are you
baby.
are you are a being already. You are an adult. You are grown. It's not like a
Really?
baby that is not formed yet.
That is still life.
Yeah, there is life, but
But what?
you think of your reality. That reality is very important. You see, that reality is very, very important. So you think about that before you decide to keep the baby. If your reality is in check, you can consider keeping the baby. But if it's not in check, sharp, remove.
Do you know that there are many people, many ladies that have done abortion in the past, and at the end of the day, when they finally matured enough to have children, they could not able to
That's the
out
sad
of
part
it.
of it. That's the
So
sad part.
that's the time that it's now dawned on you that, oh, this thing that I did was actually wrong, or I was not even supposed to do it. So you can imagine, like God said, okay, well, I'm going to give you only one child. Meanwhile, in
Hmm.
your single life, you aborted that one child.
But you didn't know you have only one child in your
You
system.
didn't know. That's why
Mhm.
you need to keep your baby.
This life is 50-50. Everything in this life is 50-50. You may say, okay, I want to keep the baby, or I'm doing abortion. Yeah, what if I don't end up getting pregnant? At the same time, there's still somebody that did not do abortion all through her life, and she is
You may even,
married, she will not be able to have kids. So it's
and many are
50-50.
even virgins.
50-50. Exactly. Some are virgins.
Some are virgins.
But it just turns out that, okay, they got married and then there's no baby. You don't even know if it was the abortion that is, sometimes you may not know if it's the abortion that you did then that is making you not to have a child. But
Yeah, or
nothing
something
is
else.
guaranteed on this earth. Nothing is guaranteed. What Something may work out for you, it may not work out for the next person, it may work out for the next person, it may not work out for you. So whether you abort or you don't abort, if it's in your destiny not to have a child, you will
You will
not have a
not.
child.
Wow. Wow. So, what advice do you have to give to the ladies, the young women that are pregnant now? Maybe many of them are watching you now. So, what advice will you give them?
That's a very tough spot. Hmm. Well, for the young ones that are pregnant out of wedlock, I guess,
Yes.
right? Well, if you are pregnant out of wedlock, how can I put this? If you have the means to keep the baby, keep the baby. If the person that got you pregnant
It's capable.
is capable of taking care of the baby, then you and the person can sit together, reason, plan how the person will take care of you and the baby along the way. If he's going to end up marrying you or he will not end up marrying you. If he's not going to marry you, then you will have to have an agreement that, okay, for these 9 months, this is what you're going to be bringing to the table, this is what you're going to be doing. Then when I give birth to this child, this is your responsibility all through the child's life. So if the person is not able to do that, because some people, they cannot take care of themselves,
Not to
nor
take care.
you, but they will be like, hey, I'm of age now, I'm old enough to have a baby, I'm old enough to have a child. So if I want to have, and they will be saying it with full chest. So if I want to have a child, I can. But you see,
But babies are expensive.
very expensive. How much is milk? How much is Cerelac? Remove the baby if you can't afford it. If you can't afford it, sharp, take it out.
Yeah, my do. You just say you never bought any.
Ah, no, 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 no.
The way you're
No.
sounding.
Please, my parents can be watching this. Please, oh, I've not, Mommy, daddy, I've not.
That's
Please,
crazy,
please.
man. So what would you now advise those girls that, their boyfriend will tell them, oh, before we get married, you have to, like, give birth. I will know that your days are.
Run, oh! Run! Why do you want to test me? Why can't you test me when we are married? You want to test me? So when you imagine that you get pregnant for this nigga that said, oh, I have to prove, or you have to prove that you are very fertile for me to get married to. What if you end up getting pregnant
Many will
and
even
then
abandon you.
he leaves you? You are
Many
left
will
with a
abandon you.
child. Then you're like, oh, I was in love. I didn't know what I was doing. I was in love. Oh God, what have you done to me? God did not do anything. It's you
So
that
do
didn't
you
advise
think that
yourself.
some in times of building family, do you think that love is all we need, or there is more that we need than love?
Love is never enough. Even Davido said, love is sweet. When money enter, it is sweeter. So even with the love, money is very essential. Before we used to buy pencil, 5 naira, right? 5 naira is not even in existence now. And pencil, I think pencil is about 50 naira or 100 naira now. So how many pencils do you want to buy for a child? And when they are little, they always lost their pencil, their this, they have lost it, they come back, and mommy, I've lost this thing,
Buy
I want
track for them.
another one. Then you go and buy another one. How much is marker for school now? Marker used to be maybe 100 naira or so. Now marker is about 500, 1,000. So even the schooling is not easy. And you cannot say, oh, I'm a parent, so my child should stay at home.
Mm.
You will not want that. You want the child to have the best education because
Exactly.
probably you didn't have the education and you want your child to have a better life,
Yeah.
but you don't have the means. So you have to put all that into consideration when you are thinking, should I keep this baby? Don't be sentimental about it. If you know that your reality is not in check, remove.
So you're indirectly saying that it's not good to suffer with a man. So you better you hustle by yourself.
Mm.
That's what you are indirectly saying.
You may end up suffering with the man will still leave you. So
And
double
let me
loss.
let
And that time you could have used it to build yourself.
exactly.
So it's better
And
you
the
just
another thing is that, do you know that all the most men that actually build that don't have anything now, that are looking for who to build with. At the end of the day, when you build with them, they will know. That's when they will now know that you are not in their
their spec.
levels.
You are not their spec.
You're not
When
in
they
their
were
levels
broke, you are their
anymore
spec. Oh, you
because
are
they don't have many
perfect.
options.
They cannot go for what they want. So whatever they have now, they are okay with it. Then when they have the money,
They will tell you
this lady
every
I'm with,
sweet
I'm
thing.
not okay with this lady.
You
She's not.
get
Her ass is not big enough. Her boobs are not big enough. Her curves are not showing. Let
start
me
seeing
go for
faults.
lucky girls. They are
Start seeing.
sharp. See.
You
So at the end
understand?
of the day, you have wasted your time, your years that you could have used to establish yourself, do one or two things. Even though those years you might not be rich,
But
but at
at least you're
least,
moving.
yes, you are moving, you are stable, you are getting yourself
Yeah.
stabilized financially and all that.
Yeah.
So you have to put all that into consideration. The man may prove to like love you so much when he's broke, but then he may change later. I never can guarantee anything. Nothing is guaranteed on
Nothing
this.
is.
There's no manual to this life.
I can. That's why sometimes some people will prefer. Some ladies prefer to go um for rich guys out there, because when a rich guy tell you, oh, this is how I feel, you automatically know that that's how
Some,
they feel, right?
yes,
But a poor man coming to tell you, oh, I love you, and you are the my dear, most of them are lies.
normally,
They just don't have options.
just lines to get you.
You understand? Lying to get you, just to make you stick with them, struggle with them, and at the end of the day, you struggling with them will still leave
And you know the
you.
funny thing, most of all these broke guys, they know a lady that has sense. They know a lady that, oh, if I'm with this, they have actually you see that I will not do the calculation, but then they have sat down, calculated like, if I'm with this lady, she has sense.
Yeah.
I can see that she's hardworking. If I'm with her, she will push me. She will. You will not know, but they're
You
using your
will,
sense
yeah.
during that duration that they are with you. But when they make it, only God can tell if they will stay with you or not.
I'm telling you, it's only God that can. Because I'm not actually going to advise you, nobody, to struggle with anybody through. No, 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 no. If you want
At
to
all.
struggle by yourself.
On your
Move your on your
own.
own. Like, you don't need anybody to say, "Oh, you were with me when I had not." No, you had nothing. I had nothing. Let's be.
At that point, they will even see it as drama. At that point when you are saying, I was with you when you had nothing.
And they're quick to call
I
ladies gold digger.
when you don't even have the gold.
You know, you have nothing to
Some of
dig.
them don't have the gold. There's
So what
nothing
are
to
you?
dig.
What are you now? All these rich men said they don't even call ladies gold diggers. All these people that
He's
call
the
gold,
one that don't have the
they
money
don't
that will
have
be
the
like,
gold.
you're a gold digger, you're a gold digger.
What
I watched one skit where a guy was telling the couple they were quarreling, and the man was like, you're a gold digger. And the guy was like, oh, you have gold, then you do your wedding for parlor. See?
I swear.
Some
That's
the way they
see.
will be so little, and they will be like, you're a gold digger, you marry me because of money. Which money? People that have the money will never say you marry me because
And
of
all
money.
those men will even frustrate you. For those people that don't have money, they will frustrate you because any move that will
Sweat.
feel like, because I don't have anything, that's why you're doing this.
Yes, emotional blackmail. Because I don't have money. Now that's why you are not talking to me properly. Because, bro, go and work on yourself.
I beg, no build with anybody. I'm telling you. But if you must build, though, there's still love out there, right? If you genuinely want to like give it a try, I'm not gonna stop you from building with, but on my own side,
While you are building with him, be building yourself.
be building
So it will not
yourself.
be a double loss.
Exactly.
If he makes it and he sticks with you, you know
That's
that
fine.
that period you're also working on yourself. You have something. Not the one that if he leaves you, you are back to square zero. So it's better to build yourself while you're also building with him. If not,
Your name is
go
gonna be
cry blood. Go
sorry.
cry blood.
And funny enough, crying is not even gonna do anything.
That's the honest
It's
truth.
not gonna do anything. When you're loving someone, the only thing I have to tell my ladies is that when you're loving someone, at that same point, love yourself.
Love with sense, actually. My friends will always say
And
that
love yourself
I
more
love
than you love
thinking.
people. You
My
understand?
friends will tell me that I go into love with my brain. That I'm not supposed to go with my brain. I'm like, so where will I keep my brain?
Oh,
You are doing
lock it. Go and look
when
for
you are
somewhere
doing
to lock.
something. I know that this thing you are doing. I will tell you this thing you are doing is wrong. Oh. But if you don't want to take correction, it's up to you.
Yeah, so
But when I say it, 1, 2, 3, I like that.
you leave
I
the
move.
person. Yeah, you leave the
So
person.
my friends will always be like, you are thinking with your head. You are carrying your head into the relationship.
So you're
My
supposed to
my
leave it
brain
at
is
home.
already stuck to my head. I can't remove it. It has to work with the heart. Collabo. That's why it's called a teamwork.
Yeah, so my girls, for my own opinion, I'm going to say that abortion is murder. Yeah, if you ask me,
Okay.
is murder because that's a human being in your belly.
That is not aware that you removed him or her.
Obviously, the person
It's not even him
is
or
not
her,
aware,
it's
but
it.
God is watching you. But God is watching you.
You say, God,
They're
I'm
human.
sorry. God,
They're
I'm sorry.
human.
Please forgive me for my sins. I don't know what
Oh
I'm
God.
doing.
So abortion is a murder, right? When you murder, you've already killed someone, you've unalived someone. Being it you've seen the person or you've not seen the person, you've unalived someone.
Do you know in a way the baby can even be
But
happy that he did not
there
bring him
is
or her to the
nothing.
world?
If someone
Imagine,
unalive you now, will you be happy?
I will not know. You know, if I'm in the womb, I will not know. I will not know that
You
was
that is talking like, will you be happy?
well.
Maybe that someone.
Do you know that that baby may actually be
No, answer my
unhappy?
question.
No, don't
The
unlife
baby,
me,
nobody,
please.
nobody will
Don't
be
unlife
happy.
me.
Nobody will be happy
But the
that he
baby,
or she is
no,
unalive.
the baby may be happy because you are bringing the baby to a very hard country and a very hard life. Imagine giving birth to me and you are giving me Gary every day.
No,
I will
no.
swear for you, low key.
That's why I want to tell ladies, if you must love, don't be stupid.
But
Because
a
a lot
lot are
of you guys
stupid.
are very stupid.
Mm-hmm.
How can a man tell you that, oh, you know you are not ready to have a child? What are you even doing with what are you doing having unprotected sex?
Fun, flanger,
What is fun?
flanger.
So when the now fun, the real fun now come, you are running to know how to like
you find solution.
solution word. Please, let's be guided. If you must have sex, so because I'm not encouraging anybody to have sex, right?
Okay.
You're supposed to keep it till when you get married. You understand? Your husband is supposed to enjoy it. But if there is any way you find yourself in that situation, like okay, you have a boyfriend now, you know your boyfriend, you know very well that this man is not ready to father any child.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even financially ready because it's not about getting pregnant and giving birth to a child. Their children are very, very expensive.
Yeah.
Right? So you need to use your head. That's when you use your head.
That's why I always
You
tell myself
calculate your
that
time.
whoever I'm getting married to must have money. And me on my own, I
You
must
have
have money.
Yeah.
I may not be other rich, but the man should be rich though. He should be rich. so that when kids are brought into the world, you will not be like,
I will
ah,
not struggle.
Junior, manage that yam now, manage that yam, please now. This is what we have, oh, and just put palm oil to use to eat the yam. That kind of thing. No, I want a situation whereby if I tell my kids that, or maybe they are like, mommy, I want so thing, and I look at the thing that they want, so I'll be like, okay,
But
you are
do you know
not
that?
getting it,
But do you know that everybody
not
must
because I
not
can't
get
afford
rich?
it.
Everybody must not be rich.
Everybody have what they want in life, and
That's
everybody
true.
go for it.
Yeah,
Me
what
now,
if
I don't want to get married now because I know what I want. Some people are okay with, oh, once they graduate or they are still in school, they want to just enter marriage.
do you know there are some people that have married rich men today? Like they married rich men, understand? Shit happens, things happen, table turns. What if after marrying that your dream man is rich and all of a sudden something happened? You know, he lost his businesses, the money and everything. No, he went back to square one. So are you still going to stick with that same man, or you're going to move because you already have that expectation that you want to be comfortable enough?
That is why I made a statement. I not say I just want a rich man. I said I want a rich man, and I'm also having,
What if that same thing happened to you?
to me,
Yes.
it can't happen to the both of us the same
It
time.
can. Situation things happen.
It can't happen to the both of
Things
us. I
happen.
feel it can't happen to both of us the same time. Why?
I'm telling you,
Did
things
our
happen.
village people swear for us? Did they swear
Things
for us?
happen.
No, it's not. It's not possible. One person will still be stable at least. And then during that process or during the time that people have money, why were you not saving? Why were you not
People save. You've
investing?
not seen challenges, so there are some challenges that will hit you today. Do you think that all those people that have been there and all of a sudden they're here, do you think that they don't have savings? They didn't save, or maybe they did not even invest. Things happen, man. That's life.
Well, if I don't have something happen to me, I don't have at that particular period,
Mm.
you should have. That's why it's called partners.
What if I don't
Don't
have?
two of us can be broke the same time. Two of us can be broke.
People that
Why? Why should we be broke the same time? Somebody has to step up during the time that this person is not having, and when this person is now getting everything back, then there will be a balance. But two of you cannot lose money the same time. When you put jazz, what happened?
it's not about jazz, man. Things happen. Life.
It
Life
shouldn't
is
happen
deep.
to both of us the same
Like,
time.
I'm not praying that it's going to happen with for you and your husband, but I'm telling that things happen. Life happens.
That life should not happen to both of you the
Amen,
same time.
amen. No, but I'm just telling you, there are people that it has happened to. A lot of people. If you listen to people, you hear their stories. There are a lot of people that have sold things that have had, things that have invested. There are some people, one thing that we should pray every day is not to get into trouble that is bigger than us. That's the only
True.
thing, because once it comes, you don't have any option than to sell what you already have to just.
But you know why sometimes when people have money and then they go broke, there's no help from nowhere. Maybe it's because during that period where they were not like also helping or building people. You can have money now, you're also helping one or two people. And when problem arise, those people will come through for you.
It's not a
And then
must.
some
Listen, let
people
me
when they
tell you.
have money, they will tell their wife not to work.
It's
Why are
not
you working?
guaranteed. It's not guaranteed that people that you help will help you.
It's not
I'm telling you,
guaranteed, but
there are people that are selfish. They only care
God.
about themselves. It's not. That's when you now is now you're not thinking like, oh, God will judge them and
No,
God might not even
no,
want
that's
you
not
to.
what I wanted to say. It's not God will judge them. Sometimes those people you help, it may not be through them that God will help you at that point in time.
When you're helping somebody, you're helping them. You're not helping them because you want them to give you back.
Yeah,
You're
that,
helping them because that's what your spirit's ready to do.
and at the point where you are struggling, God
It's
will reverse that help. It may not be through them, it may
them
be
through
through another
someone else.
person.
Exactly.
But that your help, that you help one or two people, is what is paying you at this point that you need
Exactly.
it.
It must not come from the person that you help directly, but it might
Exactly.
come from other people.
And at the same time, if you have money, your husband say, "Don't work, I can take care of you, I'll pay you double."
You dey craze.
No, go
Because
and work, because one day you will need that. You will appreciate the
any
fact that
man
you are
that is
working.
only giving you money, thinking relationship wise, if a man is just you're not doing anything, the man is just you don't have money on your own now, is the man that is supporting you doing you just the way the person will be talking to you, you already know that
Yes.
it's because
See
you are giving
finish.
see
See
finish will
finish will
enter, you don't
enter.
have any option
Sharp.
on your own. If you want to do things, you have to like consider this person because you don't even have the finance to even finance yourself. Like Work, oh, don't allow anybody to deceive you, telling
Yeah.
you, oh, no, I'm comfortable enough now. What are you looking for? Even if it's
I'm
one
looking
naira
for
that you're
work.
getting, save it, save it. It's going to help you.
Yeah.
It's really, 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 really going to help you. So that's the only thing that I want to tell you guys. And you guys, don't forget that I love you guys. So we are coming. And again, what you think, I want you to drop it under the comment section, right? Concerning this abortion thing, do you think is a murder? If you love, do you think or no? Then give your reasons why you think it is or it's not. Right? So thank you so much for coming. And I love you guys. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe, oh, people. Bye.